Welcome to the weekly announcements for July 3rd of 2023 all the way till July 9th. Alright, so let's begin with talking about the 3rd of the month. Obviously that was the full moon, so you don't need to be here. The 4th is Independence Day, and we are having a grand celebration. A lot of other Armenton leaders are getting together to celebrate it. There's cake, there's food, there's fireworks, a lot of fun stuff going on. Do something to pay homage to this day. Maybe read something, watch a video to understand the significance of this day and the history of July 4th. July 5th, which is tomorrow. What is important about tomorrow? Well, we are going to be looking at a live stream going on Stormy Grace's Private Invention channel. She's going to be talking with Carly from Owning Authenticity all about being authentic self-expression in astrology. So they're going to be talking about the signs, the placements, the aspects that relate to self-expression and what it means to be authentically yourself using astrology. So this is going to be at 1 p.m. Tomorrow that they're going to be live streaming, and it will be on Stormy Grace's channel. You can find the link and details in the email that was sent to you by Susan regarding all of the announcements for this week, and all the information should be in there for you. Links, more in-depth information than what you can hear in this video. Moving on to July 6th. We're going to be talking about July 6th. The focus on this particular day is going to be about the song Country Roads Take Me Home. What you're going to be ending up doing is you're going to go out into the countryside and you're going to be walking in the cornfields. You're going to be seeing fields of plants and fruits and vegetables and how they are harvested at this time of year. You're going to talk with the farmers, get to know how they lay out the land, get to know how they produce whatever they're producing. The focus on this day is to look at what you find home, what you call home. Country roads take me home. So, what does this mean if you've heard the song Country Roads Take Me Home? Well, we're going to be exploring Cancer and home. I mean, we're exploring that all the way through Cancer season. But anyway, moving right along. So this particular trip that you're going to be going into the countryside, you're going to be seeing the windmills of heaven, you're going to be going into the cornfields, you're going to be seeing how they harvest the corn, learning about the agriculture. When you are in relationship with the farmers that will be there, they'll be talking, giving you a tour, telling you about the lay of the land and how that all works, how they harvest the corn. And you're going to be learning agricultural techniques, agricultural stuff, basically. Learning about agriculture, learning about how corn and other fruits and vegetables are harvested and planted. On July 7th, there is going to be a webinar that it's actually Catherine Urban who is doing this webinar, all about hard aspects to your natal sun. So she's going to be talking about what does an opposition mean to your natal sun? What does a square mean in relation to your natal sun? So you're going to explore the whole gambit of all these difficult aspects, all these planets to your sun sign and what it means. This webinar is going to be a pre-recorded webinar that will be released on July 7th at 10 in the morning. You can go on the official Amenton website and you can scroll over to the left and find the astrology tab. Click on that tab and you should find, then there's a whole list of categories because the Amenton website has been updated. You click on webinars and you should find that webinar, Catherine Urban, Hard Aspects to Your Sun. July 7th is a very significant day when it comes to somebody that I knew, because it was my friend. I'm sure that you've heard me speak about him before, who had some, I don't want to say issues, but some challenges when it came to keeping his focus, having a talking so much. It was so interesting why he was not a Gemini, or looking at his natal chart, I don't see a whole ton of Gemini. Very surprising to me. And that becomes out of my feelings about him right now, which is, well, I don't know. When I was in with Mr. Tyson, who was my last special ed teacher, he really made it so that our relationship was more challenging. But I'm not looking back to that. So it is his birthday, and he does have a Sun square Moon. Moon in Libra, Sun in Cancer, and this to me spells a recipe for passive aggression 101. to combine Cancer and Libra together. One part of you is really emotional, very nurturing, wanting to care for others, really introverted. The other less social. Let's make peace. I want to deny whatever I'm feeling inside of me. So it's difficult when you have a Sun square Moon. It's interesting why that Moon of his is not in Aries and it's in Libra. But anyway, so that is July 7th. Moving on to July 8th is going to be not a whole lot going on July 8th. So I just want to skip. And then July 9th, nothing really going on July 9th either. Except for Wabembe Cockpen is putting on a bring in buy sale celebration, where you can come, you can receive objects, you can get objects, you can collect objects, you can sell objects. Do that bring in buy sale. In August of this year, we're going to be having several bring in buy sales, several garage sales because of Venus retrograde. Old items, repurposed items, vintage beauty. We're going to be doing that in August. So definitely keep an eye on for when that date is, for when that sale is. It's going to be the middle of August, right around that new moon in Leo on the 16th. And so, yeah, that's really all that I have for now. And have a great week.